So for this assignment, I decided to look up a web application that I had never used before and didn't know much about. So I decided to use Thinglink. So I'm going to show you how to set up an account and then just go through a way that I've seen other teachers use Thinglink. So the first thing you want to do is, because you are a teacher, it's free for teachers. And so to access Thinglink, you just go to www.thinglink.com. The only difference is for an educator, you're going to put /edu. And so you'll click enter and you'll come to a page like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to click in the middle here where it says get started. And I already have set up an account, but if you are new to this, it is very simple. You just click create account and you'll go through a set of questions to create your account. I already have one, so I'm going to just click already have an account and sign in, and then my information's there. I'm just going to click log in. So once you log into Thinglink, they have some sample images and videos, and really, and as you see up here, you've got an icon for my students where, as I discussed on my page, that you can actually have students do their own work and divide them into student groups. For this, Thinglink is basically where you take an image, and I'll go ahead and show you what I did. So I am an English arts teacher, and I am teaching 6th grade. Let me log, you make it a little bit smaller here. Let me go to edit. Okay, it was a little bit too big. So what I decided to do, so Thinglink is where you add images, but within that image you can embed more information, and that's what these green dots here represent. So what I decided to do is my students are learning about plot. We're starting out with the basic structure of a story. So I found a image for a plot diagram, as you see behind here. And what I'm going to do in class is one way we're going to learn plot is through looking at Pixar short films to make it a way that's relevant to them, but to also engage them to really understand like how plot is used and how to find it in movies and books. So for instance, you may click, if you put your cursor over one of the green dots for exposition, you will see that I've got a video to a short film called Presto. And below here, I tell the students what exposition means. Now, they already have this in their notes, but just to give them a brief overview. And then after that, it tells what the exposition is in this particular video. So it's more of a review, but you can also have students watch it to really see how the exposition plays out. And then when I go to another one, so when I go to Rising Action, and I click there, that is a different movie where I have, again, told them what the rising action means and then what the rising action is in that particular film. And I go through climax and then falling action and resolution with different Pixar short films. One way that I would probably use this as an after activity is I would have them choose one of the 5 films and walk it through the entire plot structure. So for instance, this one's called Gary's Game. And so I may have them take this, and they already have the resolution, but I may have them watch it and figure out what the falling action, climate, rising action, and exposition is. So that's basically what Thinglink is. Whatever you're discussing, I've seen a lot of teachers use maps, where they can embed, historical videos and different, timelines and stuff like that. And so really it's just taking an image, but really adding more information. It doesn't have to be videos. You can add images, you can add different websites and things like that for students to go to explore to really just make the information more relevant. And it also gives them different ways to learn the information because you're presenting it with different things. So that's basically what Thinglink is, and that's how I used it for my project.